This is voice acting. Oh! It's a black mage.
Nary a word from you all this time, then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
No, she's a cat. She drug us in.
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude.
She didn't
I'm
even make a
told
cat
you
joke.
spared no
I'm
effort
sad.
to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
it wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knight Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Oh no. Why would you say that? She's in trouble.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Oh shit. Now you fucked up.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the...
You there.
Oh, you're talking about Catboy? Okay.
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits.
Oh no. She knows the
Do you
truth.
have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
Kiki.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porxes with the power to stir the soul.
Ah, royalty blood.
Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porxie, as it were. Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
It's a porky. Knock knock, wake up. No.
There we are. Quite tame.
Very tame the piggy is.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Oh, you're not allowed to steal the ether. Ah, beams of light.
That should suffice.
For now.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porkses. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy.
I guess that would be me. Oh, no, it's gonna be her.
A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say.
I feel like the pig's getting bigger. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, little piggies.
Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos.
A litter. I'm pretty sure they're not called a litter.
And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
Oh.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone. We're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand.
Vilbrand.
Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
Nah, woman, I'll carry you out this cave.
In addition to the porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Bye, Matoya. they stop doing that? Big sad.
Look who's come crawling!
Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Why is that funny to me? You could shove your piece. No.
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
You must be a
It was kind of you to
sicko
invite us.
Picard.
Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the Beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
I love how there's just one guy drinking in the background. Like just the random dude over there.
Too bloody right!
Pirates till we die!
What we take!
Well, if you want to be pirates till you die, I guess you'll die then.
Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering.
Haha.
The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse.
My goodness, is she pale?
Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom.
Bosnia. That's how you say it? I thought it was Bosnia.
When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing
you show him.
words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
Then get the fuck off the ship, bitch.
Still, we're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
It leaves you to get the
Long
fuck
before
out.
you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
Oh boy.
A duel.
To the death.
Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
Does he have a gun? Is that the kind of duel they're doing? Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Interesting. Oof.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
It's the captain!
Captain Hellfair!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Arr.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay?
All hands on
What the
deck.
seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Oh boy, he's sicky. He's got the Rona.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.